Welcome to another of my pick a card reading. So today pick a card reading is going to be about what color is your aura and how has your aura or your energy impacted others. So there's 3 piles to choose from. The first pile is this clear quartz. The second pile is this amethyst. The third pile is this pyrite. And yeah, choose whatever pile you are drawn to. And please remember, this is only a general reading. So if you don't resonate with the message, please don't take it. As well as at the end of each pile, of course, I'll be giving my original poetry for each pile, as well as I'll be reviewing the colors of your aura according to the pile you pick, and I'll be writing down like a keyword that people would describe your energy and your aura. So yeah, thank you, bye. Hello, pile 1, whoever chose this clear quartz. So what colors is your aura? So ta-da! This is the color of your aura if you chose pile 1. So it is, you could say, light purple, lilac, and I'm going to color it out for you. So this is the color of your aura. So we are going to pull a card on how does your aura affect others. It's very beautiful, pile 1. Your aura color remind me of lilac, the plants, or a flowers called geranium. If you want to look it up, like geranium is so pretty. Okay. Okay. How do pile 1 aura affect others? Okay. Okay. Oh. And I'll also be giving a quote from this deck. Okay. Oh, there's 3 flip over. I'm just gonna take it. And at the back is, courage is the key that opens every door. Okay. And do or do not, there is no try. I'm not what happened to me, I am what I choose to become. And the life you're looking for is looking for you too. Okay, I'm just gonna put this here because this is number 2, so 2, 2, number 3, and the moon is number 18. So, but 2, 2 might be your number, pile 1. So how does your aura affect other people? So you have the moon, the high priestess, and then 3 of Wands, and at the back of the deck you got the Hierophant. And 2, 2 might be your number, as well as crescent moon. Like this might be a sign or a symbol. Crescent moon could be your sign or symbol. Pile 1 is like what symbol represent you. Like a crescent moon could be one if you want. And I just noticed this color look the same. Okay, pile 1. how does your aura impact other? Is that I feel like you are the type of person who that phrase, like, follow the beat of your own drum, I think. Is that how you say it? Yeah, you go where you call, and your energy significantly impact others, but maybe in a hidden way, as in these two cards have the word realm, as in shadow realms, other realm, like spirit realm. So your energy and your aura shine so bright in every realm, in every dimension, you could say. Like in the 3D, your aura shine very bright, as well as in the 5D and other realms. Even in the shadow realms, like your aura is, you could say at night, your aura is like the moonlight, yes, shining when it's the darkest. Your light, your aura is like a beacon to people. It's, you could even say, hope. Your aura is like a hope to people, something comforting. I feel like people feel comforted within your aura, like near your aura. The moon is about fears and shadows, straight darkness. So I feel like your aura shine light on people fears, shine light on people, you could say, limited mindset, hidden shadows inside them that they maybe have been avoiding, or maybe they don't know they have. So you like a flashlight, yeah, a flashlight or a torchlight, shining fears, but not in a way that triggering, but in a way of comforting. Like people near your energy would maybe subconsciously realize that there's nothing to fear, or the thing they're fearing, like, it's not scary at all. It's like very soothing. It's like, oh, you're scared of going toward your dream. Your aura would assuring, like very comforting, like yes, there's do or do not, there is no try. It's like you can be scared of going toward your dream, but it's scarier not to, and there's nothing to fear. Yeah, that's your aura. And very powerful. Your aura can reach many places, like I mentioned, many realm, many dimension. It's very active, and wherever you go, wherever you are called to go, it's where it is needed. People can feel the effect is very strong. Pi 1, your aura effect is very strong. People can, even if they can't see the colors or can't see the light, they can feel your aura. Like the 3-1, it shines so far, shines so bright. Like your impact is so far. With the 3-1, there's no places where your aura or your energy couldn't reach. Like I said, even in the deep, darkest, hidden part of oneself that people don't even know it's there, your aura shine light on it and show them that there's nothing to be afraid of. Your shadow is only a shadow because there isn't light. So if you shine light on it, it's just a part of you, and it's not scary at all. So you unlock people fears, unlock people limited belief, unlock people like psychic power, you could say. Like you bring your aura triggered people, but not in a bad way, more of a catalyst to people and their psychic ability. So if you come in contact, or if you're around people who are not spiritual or even psychic, like people who don't believe in that, or don't believe in those things, your aura might convince them otherwise. Pi 1, because you have this energy of ethereal, of like magical, of not of this world. Like this high priestess, it's about psychic powers, it's about the higher dimension, higher realm, she is very psychic. You could say the most psychic card as well as the Hierophant. So you are very psychic. You have psychic powers, and being psychic, like living like that, it spread throughout your aura, your energy, and when people come in contact with it, they might consider that it's not what it seems, or it's not as they think it is, because when they see you, when they come in contact with you or your aura, people would realize, wait a minute, maybe psychic is real, maybe spirituality is real, maybe magic is real, maybe tarot reading is real, something like that. For those people who don't believe in these things at all, like these divination, these, you could even say witchcraft. But when they come in contact with you, they might even reconsider their belief system, their limited belief system, like maybe these things are real after all, because they felt the energy of your aura, pi 1, and it feels, like I said, very magical, unexplainable. It reached them deep. It reached deep within them, and not just in the 3D, like I mentioned, your aura colors reach people in other dimensions, reach people higher self, people alternate self, you could say, and bring the connectiveness, make it more potent, so that person can feel their higher self and their alternate self and the spirit around them, and they can feel it by just coming in contact with you, and they feel like maybe there's more than the eyes can see. Your aura, pi 1, enhances people's psychic ability. Yes, you give them hope and give them something to believe in, something that people can't see, especially for people who doesn't believe in anything bigger, who doesn't believe in something that the eye can't see, who just believe in facts and what makes sense. So you give them evidence otherwise that there's more to the world than what your 2 eye can see. We all have a 3rd eyes, and we have a 6th sense, and those things are pretty much real. Even though you can't see it, doesn't mean it's not real. So that's your existence, pi 1, your aura. It fascinates people, and sometimes it even scare people a little bit, pi 1. I'm not gonna lie. People, if they haven't accept what they're seeing, they would feel a bit scared of you, as in like your existence, your aura is like a proof, like a reality check or a reality shatter for that person, for their, you could say, closed-minded belief. You would be the evidence that their belief is a bit limited. It's like there's more to the world. Your aura alone open people up to those possibilities, to things that can exist in this world. You show people the other reality, you could say the other realm, by people come into contact with your aura. They come in contact with other realm. You could say the spirit realm, even the spirit realm, the shadow realm, or far away realm, reality dimension. Like they can feel it, and they cannot explain. People can't explain what they are feeling, but they know that what they are feeling is magical. It's undescribable. It's like, when you see a rainbow. So personally, every time I see a rainbow in the sky, I feel like, wow. I feel in awe. I feel like you could even say impossible. Like, how is that even existing? How is that rainbow even existing in the sky? It's like you can't believe what you're seeing. It's very magical. It's like that pie. One, that's your aura to people. People look at you like a rainbow in the sky and they're like, how is that even existing right now? Like, the impact, the feeling that rainbow evoked in me is undescribable. I don't know how I'm feeling this, and you don't even know what to do with that rainbow. You might take a picture, but you're like, you just couldn't believe your eyes. You're like, how can this rainbow in the sky exist in this world? Like, it just can't be. How is that rainbow existing right now? That's your aura, and that's the impact they have on people. Pi 1, it really made me think of a rainbow, because that's what I describe is how I really feel when I see rainbow. I feel so starstruck. I don't know what to do. I feel like, how is that existing right now in this world, you know? Very magical. Pi 1, people just feel struck by you and your aura. They feel inexplicable things, magical in a good way. And you give them hope, you give them new belief. If people don't have the belief in, in spirit, you could say, in the divine, when they see you, they will reconsider. They'll be like, maybe these things are not what they seem after all. Yes. And they can't help but, reciprocate your energy, as in they can't help but get lost in it, get lost in the magic that is you, that is your aura. Because you would, when you come in contact with other people, you would say things, or you would give them advice that person don't even know they need it, or you would, like I said, say things that hit right for them without even that person having to tell you what's going on with them, but you just know. Yeah, you are very psychic. Pi 1, you just know things. You might have clear cognizant, clear sentient, or all the clairs, you could say. And you might know what to say to that person. You might know what to do. And your energy itself is just very comforting, healing, and soothing already. So you don't have to do much to impact other Pi 1. You just have to exist and show up. And just being yourself, being your magical, psychic self. And that's already such an impact to people in this reality, this realm, and also people far away. So you might do something online as well. Like I said, maybe tarot reading online, like use your psychic gift for others to see, like, or it doesn't have to be psychic, it could be art, like any creative work, any creative work, and you might post that online, and it might touch a lot of people. People might come in contact with your work, your videos, your art, anything that you do, and they can feel your aura, your energy, Pi 1, because it does come across in your work, and they feel, like I described, heal. You could say they feel soothed, they feel seen, they feel like they've seen magic. Yeah, they feel like this is magic. This is, like the rainbow. Yeah, they feel like they're watching a rainbow in the sky. That's like how your work makes them feel as well, because your work is imbued with your aura and your energy, Pi 1. So, I'm gonna give you a whisper of love deck on how your aura impacted people. Oh, okay. Wow. 43. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstand every situation. Yes, your aura give people hope. Like hope as in hope in, specifically hope in all is not as it seems. Hope in that this is not all there is in realities. Hope as in there's something bigger than all of us, and there's something bigger that you can believe in. Yeah, it's like that feeling, you know, before your first spiritual awakening, you know what I'm talking about. It's like before you start being spiritual awake and you start discovering all this tarot reading, all this astrology things, right? It's like people are in before they were starting to be awake, and when they come in contact with you, Pi One, they're the after of like starting to look at tarot reading, starting to be interested, starting to believe that, oh, this is actually real, this is actually happening, you know, it's very accurate, something like that. That's your aura to people. Pi One, you are the after, you are the bridge for people to be spiritual awakened, to go to the after. Like there are the people is in the before they're in the cross, the edge of being awakened, but then when they see you, they cross that bridge and they become the after. They become the one that, you know, believe and awake. Yes, I hope that makes sense. There's a shelf and a lion and a ship. Yeah, a ship made me think of how far your aura reach throughout the world, the universe, also other dimension and realm. Pi One, your aura reach so many island, and island is like people. Okay, number 43. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstand every situation. No matter what is going on, love can endure all things. Take positive steps to help create the change that is necessary to get you through this. Release your fear. Oh, fear. Yes, you help people release their fear, or even shine light on their fear, or identify people's fear, but in a way that's very, very soothing, not triggering at all. Release your fear and recognize that this love will last. Take a step back so you are better able to remember this truth. Love lasts. When differences arise, it is important to accept the person you are, which has their own perspective. Learn to compromise. Avoid taking a hard stand when it is not necessary. Be aware of what you want in your relationship so things can return to a state of harmony. There are many things beyond your control, but you can control how you feel. At times, it feels easier to walk away from a relationship, especially if it feels tedious or demanding. Look at what you have done when faced with challenges in your relationship. Do you give in to get through the conflict, or do you take a stand? Look at your past reaction and be willing to address any behaviors or aspect of yourself that are of no benefit to you. A young couple sit close to each other as the boat they are traveling on encounter turbulent seas. The lion at the mast of the ship represent personal power. Turbulent water symbolize high emotion. Taking a minute to compose yourself when your thoughts benefit everyone. Are you asserting yourself in a loving manner? Make love the driving force. Return to this energy to support you through whatever is going on. Yes, Pi One. You make people reconsider. You make people reconsider their belief, their stand, their perspective. They thought they've seen everything. They thought this is all the world has to offer them. But then when they see your aura, they will reconsider that stand. Yes. Okay, Pi One, I'm gonna give you an original poem written by me. This one is called Lotus. So I'm just gonna read it. Lotus petals swirling in circle, a portal to another realm. Rainbow reflection on the still water, connecting two worlds align. Animals with glowing eyes and singing flowers in line. The clouds are pink and gray. The birds have a lot to say. The sound echoes around. In here, a sacred ground. The grass swaying to and fro. In here, you cannot find your sorrow anymore. So Pi One, you are just like a portal to another realm. You, like I mentioned, I said you were a bridge between before and after. You can also be a portal for people to step into, to go to the other side. Like you show them the other side of this world. It's like, do people only see 3D? But you're like, there's like 4D, 5D, and other dimensions. Your aura is like that. It's that very magical feeling. See rainbow, wow. And what's funny is that I wrote this poem. It was inspired by a movie, an animation called Kung Fu Panda 3. So this is also a movie recommendation type 1. If you want to check it out, you should, if you want, you should watch Kung Fu Panda, the trilogy, like 1, 2, 3. But this particular poem is inspired by the third movie. Those movies are very spiritual and they have such an amazing lesson. You know, the main character, the panda, Paul, I think his real name is actually Lotus. Okay, it's like, you know, in the first movie, he became the dragon warrior, and by his accomplishing that, he proved to the master Shifu, the if you haven't watched it, I'm sorry, but like, yeah, he proved to that master that all is not what it seems. There's more to the eye can see, and there's more to the story than what people expect it to be. Something like that. Please watch the movie. I highly recommend it. It's so good. So yeah, Taiwan. So that was your aura color. Taiwan, I'm actually gonna give you keywords that describe your aura, written by this pen. The first word is catalyst, that describe your aura. Another one is, you could say, enhancer and portal. 2, another one, and one more, rainbow. Yeah, these, oh sorry, one more, torch light. Yes, these are words that I would describe your aura. Pi 1. So yeah, thank you for listening. And if you want to read more of my original poetry, you can follow me in Instagram. And yeah, thank you. Bye bye. Hello, Pi 2, whoever shows this amethyst. So pretty. So, what is your aura color? And this is your aura color. Very pink, very, you could say, an energetic color. I think bubblegum pink. Very beautiful, very energetic color. Very happy color. I'm gonna color it for you. Oh my god, wow, very pretty. This color is really nice. I really like it. Okay. So Pi 3. I'm gonna pull a card on how has your aura impact other, or what does how does your aura impact others? Yeah. How does Pi 2 aura impact others? How does Pi 2 aura impact others? How does Pi 2? Okay. Wow. You have 2 major arcana Pi 2. So how does Pi 2 impact other? Oh, okay. At the back of the deck is, I hope there are days when you fall in love with being alive. Yes, I would describe this aura color as love. Love in every way, love in every type. This one, and at the back of the deck you got, yeah, Biggest lesson, don't ever think it can't happen to you. So pie 2, how does your aura impact other? You got the 2 of swords, the 10 of cups, the lover, and the sun. And the back of the deck, you got the daughter of cups. So pie 2, you might be the type to always choose love. You are very conscious of that, like no matter what situation you in or situation you have to go through or were put through, you are cognizant that in order to come out of it, you could say whole, you always choose love. You always choose the vibration of love, and your aura really really radiate that energy of love, loving energy in every type. Very, you could even say nurturing, mothering. This by the gender is like a divine mother type of energy, type of aura. How does your aura feel to other people? Is that when they come in contact with you or near you, they feel love. Pie 2, they feel unconditional love, so love that they never felt anywhere. They feel fulfilled. They feel like anything is possible, or they can do anything. You know, when you are in love, when you feel like you are loved and supported, you can feel like you can do anything. You can achieve anything. Yeah, you can do whatever, or whatever you do, you will always be loved. Oh my god, it's like that meme in Instagram, if you know what I'm talking about. That meme where like a girlfriend asks a boyfriend like, if I ever turn into a worm, would you still love me? Something like that. It's like that energy pie. One, you're that type where people would like, they wouldn't be afraid to be anything because they know you will always love them. That's how your energy feels. Like, if I ever turn into a worm, I know pie 2 would still love me. Their energy, their aura is like that. They would love me regardless of who I am, regardless of what I do, what I don't do, regardless of my flaw and my mistake. Pie 2 aura is very forgiving, very like unconditional. I can do no wrong in their eyes. I feel like I can't do no wrong. And when people feel like they are loved and supported, they feel more hopeful and they feel more energized to do the right thing for them, you know. If you know that quote, if you know you are loved, what would you do? If you know you are supported, if you know you're gonna be successful, like what would you do? What are the choices you make? I feel like a lot of people would make a lot of different choices if they know that they are loved and supported. I feel like most of the choices people made in this world is based on, you could say, fear, based on lack mentality or lack of support, or based on, you know, a society based on scarcity, or yeah, mostly fear. No, mostly fear, not love. But your aura and your energy pie 2 is, the impact is very immense on people, especially individuals who come in contact with you. They feel like now they can make their decision based on love and not fear. Love to themselves, love from you, love from the divine. You make them feel loved by you, but also by the world. Your aura, your energy open people up to love from the world, from the universe, from Mother Gaia, from animals, from things around at us. We can take, a lot of people can take things for granted. Their health, nature, like trees, animals, the clouds, even the atmosphere, the air, they can take that for granted because it's there every day. But you, pie 2, you remind people that the things that are given to us, like animals and natures and trees and the wind, it's because it's a gift from nature. It's a gift of love from the universe, and you make them feel love. I keep mentioning the word love, but that's how you make people feel with your aura pie 2. And that's how you are in your own life. You are very grateful Pi 2, you are thankful and grateful for your loved ones, for yourself, for the universe, divine, for nature, for everything. You don't take things for granted. You count your blessing and you bath in them and you thank them. And you know that the most powerful energy in the world and even in the universe is love, and your aura radiate that. Pi 2, your aura radiate the most powerful energy. So I feel like nothing can touch that. I feel like when people come in contact with you, with your energy, with your aura, they want to be a better person. They want to maybe even change their life. It's like, if Pi 2 can do it, I can do it too. If Pi 2 can love themselves, I can do it too. Yes. Yeah. You make them see, Pi 2, your energy or your aura, make people see what are the, you could say, our love energy around their life. It's like your impact shine light on people, and energy that doesn't serve them. It's like, for example, if someone is in an unbalanced or even toxic relationship, when they come in contact with you, Pi 2, they would recognize that they are in one and won't be able to deny it anymore, because the energy and the aura of you feel so different from the energy and aura of where they come from. They would be able to compare. They would compare and contrast, and they're like, this isn't love, this ain't it. So Pi 2, your aura and energy make people feel cared for, like you really care for the people, and people can feel that. Of course, all this is because you has done it to yourself. You gave it to yourself. You care for yourself. You prioritize yourself. You, in a way, not master your self-love or anything, but you love yourself in a way that people notice and admire. Like, they admire how you love yourself, Pi 2. So they really, in a way, want to be like you. Like, they can see the decision you make, how you treat yourself, and they're like, if Pi 2 can do it, I can do it too. You might be the type to show how you love yourself. Pi 2, for example, is like, if you make a decision, like not even easy, like a hard decision that ultimately show your self-love. Example would be like, you cut out toxic friend, I guess, or toxic family member from your life, and people around you can see that that's such a difficult decision, but you did it because you ultimately you love yourself and you want peace, and you can't have peace if you keep being around people who are full of, chaotic energy and disruption. Yes, and they admire that about you, Pi 2. They admire that, for most of all, you love yourself. You fill your own cup, and your cup is so full that you are able to, spread your energy or your aura to other people. You're like the sun. Pi 1 is like the moon to people, but Pi 2, you are like the sun to people. You shine so bright, and your loving energy, people can't miss it. Even, I feel like people who full of love, or you could say hatred or resentment, will look at you and might even be jealous of you or even hate you, but only because they want to be like you, Pi 2, only because they are envious of your loving energy, and they're very puzzled and confused by how you can be this energy, this loving energy in this kind of world. Like, this world is not made for people like you, or how come you radiate this energy when the world is so cruel? Yeah, they'd be wondering that for those people who still have resentment inside of them. But Pi 2, you don't really mind or don't really care about those people, because you just being yourself, being your true authentic self, which is the sun. And the sun is just, if you think of the sun, right, they're just shining in the, not the sky, in the galaxy. Yeah, they're just shining away, being themselves, like unapologetically, they're just shining. And the sun is a symbol of hope and vitality. You have so much energy, Paichu, and your aura give people energy. And they feel, when they come in contact with your energy and your aura, Paichu, people feel alive. They feel inspired. They feel alive for the first time, if you could say that. They feel like their dream, their hope and their dream and their goal is reawakened once again. The one that they might have forgotten, it's rekindled, awakened, and they can see a way there, or they have energy to get there. That's how your energy feel to people. The impact it has is life-changing. Yeah, it's very life-changing. People who feel your aura, they feel like they can, you could say, conquer the world. Or for people who find it hard to have self-love, they feel for the first time in their life that they can love themselves by just, come in contact of your aura, Paichu. That's very, very amazing. You make people feel so loved, and that's not an easy thing to do, or to be, or to energetically vibrate, That takes a lot of self-work, and I think you had done a lot of self-work, Paichu, a lot of healing, and that really that's really showing your aura and your energy, and people can really feel it. They look at you, or they can feel you, and they feel like they feel love for the first time. They feel like unconditionally accepted for the first time. Is this how the universe loves you? Is this how the divine loves you? They never know, because they are unable to feel it before. But when you come near them, when you radiate your energy, you kind of show them how it feels. Yes, that's also a talent, right, too, to make people feel love. It's a very, very rare gift. Okay, Paichu, I'm gonna give you a Whisper of Love deck to see how you have impact people. How has your aura impact people, Paichu? How does it make them feel? How does it? Oh, okay. Wow, number 11. Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. Yes, you make people feel strong. You make people feel strong enough to love themselves, strong enough to go for their dream, strong enough to see a way out of a difficult decision, because they know they have your support. They know they have the divine support. You make them feel hope, and there's light at the end of the tunnel. So number 11, you are stronger than you realize. The angels are asking you to dig deep inside your inner self. The strength is in you. Though it may not feel like it right now, you will be able to push through this. Believe in yourself. I know you already have the power you need within you. When you are in a state of empowerment, you can live from a natural state of peace. Being stressed or afraid is not a natural way of living. Yes, being stressed or afraid is kind of common in this world, right? Common state, common vibration in this world. But your natural, the position is loving. So people want to learn to be like that. Try to figure out what is challenging you and disconnect from whatever is creating stress. Establish boundaries and take back your personal power. This is an ideal time to develop a new way of thinking. What has been dominating your thoughts? Are you caught up in own patterns? You have control over your feelings. Remind yourself that you have the inner strength to tackle whatever you are currently facing. A crow goddess is holding a delicate, translucent ball in her hands. At the center of the ball, there is a solitary female. Yes, I mentioned that. Your aura feel like a divine mother, like divine feminine, divine mother, nurturing kind of energy, like the Empress, despite your gender. It's like that energy. You radiate this aura. Pi 2. This may refer to feeling small or blocked. The emphasis of the goddess crown symbolize higher knowing. You have more power than you realize. Believe in your inner strength. Yes, your energy empower people. Your aura empower people. Pi 2, it gave them this courage and strength to do what they need to do, what they want to do, and make them stand up from themselves. Like I mentioned about if someone was in a toxic relationship and they come in contact with your aura and energy, they would have the strength to stand up, or have the realization that, oh, the relationship that I'm in is so full of loveless or unloved energy, so something gotta change. Some pattern need to break. You give people tools to break their patterns just by loving them unconditionally. By 2, I'm gonna give you an original poetry written by me, and I picked this one. This one is called Homecoming, number 41. I feel like it really represents your aura. My divine mother, gentle touch, she taught me so much. By being nurtured, we grow. By being loved, we thrive. By being connected, we become part of the divine. I know you look at yourself and see a scared child. Darling, that's quite alright, because you are protected always. All the flaws should be embraced. There is no need for harsh judgment. Gentleness to ourselves is what we should aim for. Realize what's important. Now look at yourself one more time and see the true core. Yes, you make people feel cared for. Your love make people thrive. You make people feel connected to themselves and the divine, especially the divine mother. And you embrace, like I mentioned, you embrace people's flaws, not judge them or criticize them. You embrace people's flaws and shortcomings, because people are not perfect. And you are very gentle. And all this that you radiate out, your aura that you radiate and impact others, of course, has been what you learn to do yourself. You learned to be gentle to yourself. You learn to embrace your flaw. You learn that loving yourself is the answer to grow, to thrive, and to connect to yourself is in a way how you connect to the divine, because you are divine. So Pi 2, you are very wise, very high vibration. Yes, and your aura says so as well. So next, I'm gonna give you keyword that describe your aura. Oh, with the pen you chose. Oh, sorry. Okay, you could say divine mother, unconditional love, the sun, fulfillment. This is what your aura, this is how your aura impact other. Connection. What is that? The law of oneness. Yes, that's how your aura or energy impact other. Pi 2, divine mother, unconditional love, the sun, fulfillment, connection, the law of oneness. Very loving energy. Pi 2, your existence is self. Oh, sorry, one more. How can I forget? Self love. Oh, self mastery and empowerment. Self-love, self-mastery, and empowerment. Pi 2. These are the words that I would describe your aura. And your aura color is very, very beautiful. Okay, Pi 2. That's it. Thank you for listening. And if you want to read more of my original poetry, you can follow me in Instagram. And if you want to read more of my pick a card in a written form, you can follow my Tumblr. And yeah, thank you so much for listening. Bye bye. Hello, pie tree. Whoever shows this pie, right? So, today we'll be reading about what color is your aura and how has it impact others. Pie tree, your aura color is this color. Wow, this light blue, pale blue, baby blue colors. It's so pretty. Here I will color it for you to see the color. So this is your aura color. So pretty. Remind me of a clear sky. So yeah, I'll be shuffling on camera, and I'm using the Wild Unknown. Oh my goodness. Oh, so I'll be shuffling. Okay. How has pie tree aura affect other? Oh, okay, that's a lot. So I feel like you aura has affect a lot of people already. You might do things online, or you might be in the spotlight, or yeah, or people has experienced. A lot of people has experienced your aura. So pie tree. Oh, this card fell out. How does your aura affect other? Okay, that's perfect. By tree, I'm gonna give you these handwritten codes as well. So, how has pie tree? Oh, okay, that's too much again. How has pie tree aura affect others? How has pie tree aura affect others? Okay, 2. This also flip over. Oh, okay, that's too much. I'm just gonna take this 2, and at the back of the deck is just because you can take it doesn't mean you have to. Suffering is not a superpower. Okay. So, pie tree, your card for how has your aura impact or affect others. You got the Father of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the 2 of Wands, and the Daughter of Wands. And at the back of the deck, you got the Lovers. And these are the codes you got. Getting no message is also a message. As well as you make mistake because you're focusing on the target and not on your action. Your aura, pie tree, is that, first of all, the words that come into mind is inspiring. Like I mentioned in the beginning, you might have an online presence, or you might be in a spotlight in some way, as in you might have a lot of followers, might be an influencer, YouTuber. Yeah, if not, that's fine too. Take it only if you resonate. But your aura and your energy, pie tree, has already inspired a lot of people. Like, it has impact a mass of people already. So I don't know if you noticed that or not, or if you're not like in the spotlight, you might have work that has done that, like work like you might wrote a book, or you might have an online presence, like write poetry, but it's anonymous, like your identity is not revealed, but your work has touched a lot of people. It's remind me of that energy of, you know, famous painter like Monet. You know, Monet painting the water lilies, the Japanese garden. Monet art, his painting has inspired and touched a lot of lives. Even after he is, you know, not here, even after Monet has passed, his work has still continued to touch a lot of people's lives and inspire a lot of people. I feel like pie tree, your aura is like that, or your energy is like that, or the work that you do, either creative work, or like I mentioned, you might be in the spotlight, or not. If you just work in a field that has touched a lot of people's lives, your aura and energy has done that. already. I feel like a lot of people are grateful for your energy, Pi 3. Like this blue make me think of calm, like calmness, like an ocean, like a, you know, water. You could think of river or ocean, very clear blue water. Make me feel like I'm floating in the ocean, in the beach, very vacation energy, like relaxing, chill, calm. Like when people come in contact with your aura and energy, they can feel this calmness wash over them. They feel like all is good, like they don't have to hurry to be anywhere, rushing to be anywhere. If they have anxiety, I feel like people who have anxiety love your energy or your aura, Pi 3. When they see your aura or come in contact with your aura and energy, they feel calm. Their anxiety is lessened and might even go away. That's such a great effect or impact that you have on people who have like anxious mindset, like running thoughts, overthinking. They feel so calm to be near you, like their mind just feel like something wash over them, like, you know, when you dip into the ocean to see, or when you're taking a shower, yeah, like something your energy is like something wash over you, wash over them. People feel like something nice. Also feel like salt as well, you know, salt cleansing. Yeah, you have such a cleansing energy. Yes, it cleanse overthinking, it's cleanse anxious thought, it's even cleanse, you could say, shadow trait, dark spirit. Your energy is not necessarily a protection, but your aura is like a cleansing. It's like anything that's bothering someone, yeah, bothering them, anything that created this dense dark energy with your aura, Pi 3, you are able to cleanse and clean the area. The people who come in contact with you feel clean, feel cleansed, feel like they took a bath, you could say. Took a bath with with salt. Yes. Very weird to describe it, but that's how your energy feel. Yes, your energy, your aura feel very fresh to people. They feel vitality, they feel revigorated. You know, when you cleanse your energy, you feel like, oh, the burden, the responsibility, the denseness, the fear, the anxious thought that I have been carrying, it's gone. I feel uplifted. I feel like something has been lifted from my shoulder. I feel relaxed. I feel like that feeling when you're about to go on a vacation or you're on a vacation. That's how your aura feel to people. Pi 3. And you make people see, Pi 3, your aura make people see their worth. They feel, or it's your aura, and also you, Pi 3. When they come in contact with you, your aura, your energy, the way you speak, the way you talk to them, or your work had inspired people a lot, and they feel like they're seen. They feel like they feel worthy. Like if they have an issue with self-esteem or worth, your words or your work or your aura alone, your existence alone, make them feel like they are worthy. Like they don't have to do a million things or accomplish a million things to feel worthy or feel enough. With you and your energy alone, Pi 3, make people feel enough. Like they can relax. Like I don't need to be productive. I don't need to hate myself for not being productive. I can relax without guilt, without shame. With your energy, Pi 3, people feel like you are a safe space for them. Yes, safe space. Something soft, you know, like a cloud. Yeah, it's like, you know, when you feel safe and you feel relaxed and you feel like you can stay in the moment, like be present and enjoy the moment. Most people would choose to sit down in the park outside in nature and watch the cloud and watch the sky pass by. I think that's the most relaxing the position anyone can be in, and you're like that. You're like the cloud in the sky. You like the sky, the cloud that people look up to, people observe, watch, and feel like, oh, it's good. Yeah. Pi 1 is the moon, and Pi 2 is the sun, and Pi 3, you are the clouds, the sky, like this beautiful blue color, as well as the ocean. You are the ocean that people look to when they want to feel calm. Like, I think a lot of people feel very calm when they watch the ocean, watch the river, any large body of water like moving. I personally feel very calm when I watch the ocean waves moving back and forth, and I feel so still, so calm, and so suited. That's how your aura feel. Pi 3, it's like life is about enjoying the moment. Your aura give people, you could even say, permission to enjoy the moment without guilt, without shame, permission to stay in the moment, to love and accept who they are as they are, without like nothing more, nothing less, nothing that they need to do to earn their worth. And this, you might also resonate this to yourself, like that's what you have been working on yourself, Pi 3, to feel like this. And if you feel like this, of course your aura and energy will radiate that energy to people, and people can feel it too. You are like very calm person, a steady person, steady, slow and steady win the race. Yes, people feel like you're a constant pillar to them, even if you're not like there physically. But I feel like people hold on to your energy, as in they feel like your energy is a constant hope. It's like a hope for them to keep going. Like I said, if you write, like for example, if you write poetry, or if you did some creative work and you post it online, even if people don't know you personally, your essence in that work give people hope and give people like a supportive energy, like, oh, if Pi 3 work help me to go on, to keep holding on, to inspire me to go toward my dream, to enjoy my life, to love myself, to feel worthy. It's like you give people a lot of hope, a lot of inspiration. Yeah, like I mentioned, remind me of famous painter, famous poet. Those art, those things give us a lot of hope, right? Like even music, like if you listen to some music, right, it feel very calming and feel like a message from the divine telling you to keep going, telling you are loved. That's your aura, Pi 3. It's very calming, like a gentle melody. Yeah, your aura is like a gentle melody. It's like the cloud in the sky on a sunny day. It's like the sound of rain, like the sound of rain, also sound of gentle melody, like an orchestra. Yeah, I can hear some gentle melody. I was called to do a shufflemancy for you, like for a song, and I did it in my playlist, and this is the song you got, the song that represents your energy, your aura. This song is called number 3, which is weird because you are Pi number 3, Sleeping at Last. Number 3, the song by Sleeping at Last, number 3. That song represents your aura, your energy, Pi 3. That's how people feel when they're around you, and might even represent who you are. I'm just gonna read some lyrics because I'm called to. So it starts with, maybe I've done enough. This is 3 by Sleeping at Last. And your golden child grew up. Maybe this trophy isn't real love, and with or without it, I'm good enough. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Your energy make people feel like they're enough without having to be productive or achieve more. Enough as they are. That's how your aura give. Yes. This line, and I finally see myself through the eyes of no one else. It's so exhausting on this silver screen where I play the role of anyone but me. Yes. I feel like Pi number 3, you're a very authentic person, and you find a way to maintain that. Like every thing you do. That's why I feel like your work really inspires a lot of people, because it come from you, you know, it come from your core, your energy, pure energy from you authentically, without any influence, without any like, oh, should I do it, should I create it this way so people will like it more, or should I do it that way so people will see my work. It's like, for example, it's like if you're a YouTuber, you wouldn't go for a trending video just because people would click on it, but that video is not the trending kind of video. It's not your authentic creation. It's not you at all. It's just something that's trending. You're not like that type. That example, you would choose to still film authentic you being yourself instead of doing something trendy just because people will click on it. Something like that by Tree, only if you resonate. So I really love that song by Sleeping at Last. Have a listen to it if you can. It's really inspiring. And you could be an anagram number 3 as well as earth sign. Yeah, you might have a dominant earth sign like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If not, that's fine too. And you're just so calm to people. You just radiate self-worth. You just radiate I love who I am. You just radiate acceptance. You just radiate like everything is gonna be okay. Like your energy, people love your energy and your aura specifically when there's an emergency or they're like going through problem or trouble, because they know that you would, even if you can't help them like solve the problem, your energy is enough in a way that they feel calm enough to solve their own problem. Like your energy give them this sound of reason, like, oh, I feel Pi Tree energy and I feel calm enough to go and, you know, tackle my problem now. Yeah, like even if it's emergency, they feel calm-headed, cool-headed. Yeah, your energy is like fresh ice cream on a summer days. Yeah, your energy remind me of the summers. Yeah, as well as the spring. Okay, so Pi Tree, I'm gonna give you this Whisper of Love deck to see how your energy has impacted people. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. It's so beautiful. And sea, yeah, under the sea. 42, rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. Yes, this is what I mean. Your aura keep people the energy of like, I can rest now, I can relax now without feeling guilty, like I'm on vacation. Yeah, people wouldn't feel bad at all around you to rest, to take a break. You give this aura of like, you can take a break now. You don't need to do anything more to prove yourself to anyone, because you're already enough. That's how your aura feel. Pi Tree, that's amazing. I love your aura, making me feel so calm but also energetic. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. You are at your best when all aspects of your life are balanced. Yes, you're very balanced. Love yourself and the people in your life enough to create an environment where everyone has the opportunity to take care of their needs. Yes, like I mentioned, you are a safe space for people. You are at your best and able to fully appreciate all that life offers you when you are well rested. When you are under a lot of stress, your muscles respond and become tense. Be aware of what stress feels like for you and implement some relaxation technique to keep things from escalating. Your ability to calm down and relax will improve with practice. It is important to recognize and address your needs. Do not wait until you are completely depleted before you stop for rejuvenation. Make relaxation a part of your day. Give your mind and muscle a much-needed rest. A mermaid dreams as she lies on the ocean floor and a pod of dolphins swim overhead. The pale green hue of the artwork highlights a need to take time to heal. Dolphins have an innate ability to go into a better state for rest after a long night of hunting. What is your idea of relaxation? Allow rest and relaxation to be part of your life. People feel like they're just sitting there and watching the cloud with you by Tree as they come in contact with your aura and your energy, as they see your energy. Like I mentioned, it feels like they're on a vacation with you by Tree. You take people on the vacation. You take people on a vacation energetically with your aura. So next, I'm gonna give you an original poem. Okay, pie 3, I'm gonna give you an original poetry written by me. So I post this one in my Instagram. If you want to check it out, my Instagram is poemnick, and your poem that represent your aura and how it has in fact impact people is concept blanket. So the world seemed to be against me, but you whispered in my ears, that's not true. Why don't you look closely? Stop telling yourself lies. The sky only brings you calm. The tree evokes your peace. The river set you free. The stars share your longing. Curious eye filled with mystery. The world is here for you, if only you let yourself be and let yourself see. Pie 3, your existence itself is like a safe haven. It's like a safe blanket to people, like a safe environment, safe space. Yeah, people feel safe with you, pie 3, with your energy, with your aura, and that's really amazing, honestly. So pie 3, with the crayon, I'm gonna write some keywords that describe your aura. You could say safe blanket. Safe blanket. That word, rejuvenation, calm, cool, and soothing. Relaxation, enough, feel enough and worthy, as well as vacation. Those are the words that describe how your aura has impact other people. Pie 3, safe blanket, rejuvenation, calm, cool, soothing, relaxation, enough, worthy, and vacation. And yeah, thank you so much for listening. If you want to read more of my original poetry, you can follow me on Instagram. Yeah, thank you for listening, pie 3. Bye.